What it is, good evening. This is another episode of Legends Point, Season 1, Episode 10. All right. So today is gonna be a pretty good topic. I've been hearing a lot about this and I've been thinking a lot about it. So, all right, this is season 1, episode 10. And like I say, if y'all got any shout outs or any scenarios, questions, I'll come together. Hit me up on legendspoint7 at gmail.com. It's legend.7, LEGENDSPOINT, the number 7 at gmail.com. All right, so let's get started. The topic of today is: do you envy me? Why you down my throat? Alright? So, the main line of this is actually who are your friends and who is your foes. Who is for you and who are against you. It comes with everybody, ain't nobody no exception. I don't care if they family, I don't care if they friends, goddamn, I don't even give a damn if they're your kids. Because everybody gonna have something to say. Well, yeah, everybody have their own opinion. But sometimes the opinion can transform into some type of envy, some type of hate. You see what I'm saying? So it's more like, you know what I mean? Have you guys ever had someone close to you that you thought was your day one but ended up being your year round biggest hater? I know a lot of people have had motherfuckers that you thought were your friends but turned around to be your enemy after one small disagreement. You wouldn't give a motherfucker 100 yeses, but when you give them that one no, they forget all about that 100 yeses. And sometimes people will show their true colors when they feel like you're not there for them. You feel me? And it happens, and the shit was doomed at the beginning to be real. Stop holding on to folks that don't mean anything to your character, man. Because a lot of people will blemish that shit. You know what I mean? Many people, including family, you know what I mean? It's crazy. They want to see you do good, but not better than them. Some actually hate the fact that you are doing better after all of the obstacles you have been through. It's sad and it's pathetic. Wrong as fuck, but loves to justify why you shouldn't be in the position you're in. A lot of people been through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Even myself. People love you when you down because they want to talk about you. You feel me? They want to turn people against you. They want to even just fantasize on your downfall, and that shit is crazy. You know what I mean? Even, it be your own people, man. Bloodline also. Like I mentioned before, family would do you worse than a stranger on the street. You feel me? And that shit ain't even cool. And to be real, you gotta protect your peace, man. I don't give a fuck who you are. You gotta protect your peace. And that's for anybody. Because that is something that can drain you mentally, bro. Sometimes that shit can make you so fucking sick. And like I say, stress can kill you quicker than a bullet. And that shit is real. Broken heart can do the same shit. You feel me? And it's just to go by, like, people not for you, bro. Like I say, people are useless unless they can use you. Let me put it like that. And I'm going to be straight up honest with that situation. Because I know one broad, like, she tried her hardest to want her mama to love her. She needed that. And honestly, who don't want their mama around? You know what I mean? To love them. But in this situation, like, her mama showed her. Like, literally showed her, and that woman straight push to win over her mama love. It just got to the point where the shit was so toxic. You feel me? It was so fucking horrible, man. Like, her mama was dating other men and it was dating, the nigga that raised her. They was together for years. You feel me? But then her mama started dating other men. Then she bringing men in the house. Excuse me. While the daddy was at work, and literally trying to, how am I put it? Trying to establish a relationship with her own daughter when it came to the men that she was bringing around without the daddy knowing, just so she wouldn't say shit. Then got to a point where she was trying to get the daughter to literally fuck with one of the dudes. Like at this time, your daughter is 15. You know what I'm saying? These niggas are 30 plus. What the fuck? In your mind as a mother, think that shit is okay. Like that shit ain't cool. You know what I mean? And for me to say this to reflect on what I was talking about, like that's some fucked up shit. You know what I mean? How you get upset about your daughter doing good in school? You know what I'm saying? She's finna make something of herself. But the only time you want her around is when another nigga is involved just to benefit for you. That shit ain't cool. That shit ain't real. Just like another story. This girl, once again, loved the fuck out of her mama. After her grandma died, it was just crazy. Like, their relationship, I mean, it was doomed from the beginning. But when her grandmother ended up dying, it got worse. So her mama ended up fucking around with her little brother daddy. Turned to find out that wasn't even her brother daddy after a while. That's what they found out after, dude. But check this out. So this dude, let me run it back. So her and her mama went on good terms. So her mama ended up kicking her out, you know what I'm saying? She moved out or whatever. And not knowing, the mom not knowing, but I think she knew. Not knowing that, or probably knowing, that the little brother daddy was fucking around with her. Like she was sucking this man dick and everything. And I'm thinking more of the mama knew because she even said that when the dude was coming around that the mama, used to get stank faces and shit when he spoke to her or she spoke to him. But the thing with that, and that shit is so nasty, man, like, it be your own people, the main people you think will protect you will not even do shit like that to you. You know what I'm saying? She got in trouble, ended up, having to pay for a ticket or whatever, and she didn't want her mama to know. You know what I mean? She didn't want her mama to know, so this dude, she asked this dude to pay her a damn ticket. This man gonna tell her, you gonna have to do something for me. So this man literally wanted this girl to suck his dick for him to pay her ticket. And she did. I told her, I was like, first off, that shit is disrespectful. And that shit is nasty. Like, this nigga old enough to be your goddamn grandpa, bruh. And you up here allowing this nigga to dismantle your character and your relationship with your mama, even though it was fucked up at the beginning. But still, you think your mama gonna trust you even more with this shit? Like that shit is crazy both ways. Like it make a nigga think like, damn, did you want this nigga the whole time? You know what I'm saying? Was your mama not really tripping? You feel me? And then for you to sit there and literally suck this nigga dick, I'm talking about saggy balls and all, like shit. His age, shit. Did the nigga even get up? Or he just wanted that mouth on his shit? Like, me talking about this shit is kind of pissing me off because now that I think on it, like, bro, you mad, like, not mad. You up here allowed this man to manipulate you in such a way that it will cause a lot of drama that's already there. Just because you didn't want your mama to know that you got a fucking speeding ticket, so you want to suck some dick to pay for that speeding ticket. Nah, fuck that. I don't give a damn what y'all say. That shit ain't got shit to do with low self-esteem. That type of shit right there is the reason why people look, not even women, dudes too, look at people like that in a way of, bitch, I can't trust you. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes I don't feel like the shit, now that I think about it, I don't feel like some of this shit is off of envy and hatred. I think some of that shit is off of trust. Like, no, motherfucker, I don't trust you. I don't like you because I know the type of person you are. So it'll get where you will do this type of shit and think that I would just stick around because we supposed to be loyal or you loyal to me. Like, bitch, I wouldn't even do that to you. That shit is fucked up. That shit is out of bounds. That shit is fucking insane. To be real, to think that that shit is okay. Like, it's so much shit that people don't understand. You know what I mean? People get hated on just to get hated on. You ain't gotta say shit. Some people hate on a motherfucker just because of their spirit. Just because of them being nice to others. Just because this person smile and laugh all the goddamn time. Like, please, let's be real. Grow the fuck up. Like, that shit ain't even cool at all. But you know what? You can't say that to motherfuckers that's been hurt and betrayed and all of that shit all at once. I mean, I've been through some shit. I've been, shit. Fuck. I've been betrayed by my closest. One of my main motherfuckers fuck my youngest son mama. And this was my day one. We called each other brothers. And fuck my baby mama, man. Cause my baby mama was mad at me. Oh, I know where it hurt. You know what I mean? Shit like that. That shit ain't cool. And y'all think that shit is cool, man. That's some hating ass shit. We cool all day, every day. Bitch, I gave you money. Even when you had a job, I gave you money. Even when you knew these bitches was using you for your money. And me, for me, I'm not that type of person, because if I got, my niggas got. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I'm a rare breed. If I got, my niggas got. You know what I mean? And that's how that shit went. Had the nigga back the whole fucking time. Turned around, fuck my... Well, she wasn't my bitch at that time, but my son was just born. But still, that ain't no shit like that. Then you calling my bitch, well, my baby mama, you calling her your best friend or sis and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? But then you feel bad that you fucked her, and in reality, she fucked you, dude. Yeah, I would say, yeah, baby daddy. The motherfucker called me and was like, you must didn't want to talk about it. The shit was probably trash. And my mom was like, yeah, that nigga knew he was trash. I was trying to get a nigga pointers. What you think you fucking my baby mama was gonna make me mad? No. For what? Because at the end of the day, I don't get mad over motherfuckers I took care of. That's one thing about it. Because what the fuck I'm going to lose? You know what I'm saying? What have I gained? Oh, yeah, I know. My peace. Shit. Stability. I done gained a lot. Sometimes God will keep the doors closed that's supposed to be open because you got somebody blocking that motherfucker. And I can't sit here and say the shit wasn't hard. The shit was very hard to leave alone. But guess what? It's always something or someone better. And that shit is real. But yeah, let's get into these questions though. All right, somebody said, I'm no longer with my ex and our relationship was toxic as fuck. After 5 going on 6 years, we both are now in new relationships and moved on completely. He seems to be thriving and doing better. in a new relationship. And personally, I wish him well, but don't understand how. What was done different? Myself and the new girlfriend have careers. Both of us are baddies. God and what? God and handle our. Oh my God, baby! I'm getting a headache reading this shit. Am I bitter, jealous, or envying him? First off, I hope your career is not in literacy. Because, baby, it's A-R-E instead of O-U-R. All right? And then you saying, shit, what you say? He seems to be thriving and doing better in a new relationship. And that's good. And you know what? With some women, they don't like that shit. That's why they say it takes someone to have a person change their ways, not just for them, but for themselves. It takes that person. And that shit is real out here. And these, how some women, they wonder why. Man, when I was with that nigga, he ain't when say that nigga ain't work. That nigga wasn't making money. That nigga this, that nigga that. That nigga kept cheating. Yeah. Probably because you was allowing that shit. Some women out here, they got their own, baby. They don't give a fuck about what a nigga can give. Because they can get their shit by themselves. Like most, really. Maybe she was the one to say, hey, nigga, I ain't going for this shit. I don't give a fuck what you went through with your exes, your baby daddies, but I ain't that person. You gonna straighten that shit out or you gonna get out? That's all it takes, man. Like, honestly, sometimes people slip up. That mean they ain't ready. Let's just put an example. A lot of people say, oh, I hit you up, I call you, but you don't answer. Motherfuckers say, oh, I ain't been busy. Yeah, a motherfucker will make time for someone they really want to make time for. So don't let a motherfucker tell you all that bullshit. Yep, yeah, all of that. You know what I mean? But you know what? It's good. He doing good. But I don't know if you really wish him well because you up here, saying like you're not bitter or jealous or envying him. I don't think you're envying him, but I think you're a little jealous. Because you up here talking about something, but how? Because she wasn't going to accept all that shit you accepted. You know what I'm saying? And maybe sometimes, shit, like I said, God would close the door. You know what I'm saying? Before he opened it because somebody blocking that bitch. You know what I mean? So maybe y'all was blocking each other. You feel me? Love can only go for so long. You can love a person, you feel me? But you can always love them from a distance. To prosper in life and continue moving on. You know what I mean? And that's how that shit goes, sweetie. So don't feel bad. Shit. Maybe you need it, to lead that nigga, to make yourself better. Maybe she needed him to show him that he can be better than what he was. So, shit, it's kudos on both ends, sweet. All right, it's saying, legend, my family treated me like shit as a child. Total outcast. Now that I'm grown and have my own children, they want to meet them. Asking why I don't bring them to the family functions or to meet their kin. I'm scared though. What if they treat my kids how they treated me? Am I being bitter, extra, or is this trauma induced thinking? Well, sweetie, yeah. Honestly, I really can't say that you're not wrong for thinking that because if they fucked around and treated you like that as a kid, it's more like you have some of them family members even, well, fuck that. You have them family members say, yeah, that's that bitch child. She probably just like her. I don't like her. Like, you have some of them like that. But you also have the ones like, man, I don't give a fuck what me and the mama went through when we was kids, but we're not gonna treat these kids like that. I mean, it's a her and her with that. You feel me? But I understand why you're scared. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. If you have that feeling, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Point blank period. Because from what I'm reading, if one little thing go wrong, you gonna go off. You definitely gonna go off. But like I say, if they constantly want you to bring them around, and obviously if you voicing this to me, I know you done voiced it to them. So you can take that leap. That's up to you. Do it frog style if you want to, but that's up to you. But just know if you take that leap and this shit comes to bite your ass in the face, don't worry about it. Because it ain't going to be no bite no more because you know how to go forward with that. You feel me? So, yeah. Go ahead. Give a motherfucker a chance. Ain't no wrong with giving people chances, man. But like I say, if you got that gut feeling, don't do it. Or you could just do it and be like, yeah, I tried. You feel me? Either way. Just think about it some more. You hear me? But yeah. Go ahead. So we got the next one. Let me see. Legend, my boyfriend and my cousin don't know that I know they've been fucking. Ooh, wow. I heard from an outside party a couple months ago, and they both continue to come around and act like everything is normal. I want to see what? Oh, I want to see who will come clean first. If they even will. I just want answers at this point. Both y'all hate me that much to play in my face like that. I don't think they hate you, baby. I just think they think you're fucking slow. They probably think you don't know what the fuck you're sensing or feeling or even noticing. And that's they fuck up. And at the end of the day, if they gotta do that shit behind your back, they know you don't fucking play. They know your ass will probably get dead in their fucking ass. You know, no harm taken. But yeah, they know that shit for a fact. And then you say you heard that shit a couple months ago. Yeah, that's some crazy ass shit. And then you say your cousin too. Yeah, that bitch. Yeah, she wanted that nigga. That's some envy ass shit. Or he wanted her. Either way, baby, you ain't losing shit. Because ain't no telling if y'all stay together. Ain't no telling if this bitch steady coming around. Obviously, they need a place to stay. And at the end of the fucking day, yeah, they ain't shit. He hating on you, probably this bitch needs somebody that's gonna need him. And obviously, you ain't the one who need him. You know what I'm saying? So probably that nigga hating on your ass too. You know what I mean? And that's some crazy shit. How the fuck these niggas be hating on their own bitch? That's what I don't get. Don't you want a bitch that's successful? Don't you want a bitch that care about who she give her body out to? Don't you want a bitch that's there? Like these niggas is fucking dumb, illiterate, stupid, retarded. The whole fucking nine. Like please. And then you got some of these cousins out here, which they got cousins. That's feel like more siblings than they own goddamn siblings. And y'all take advantage of that shit. And wonder why people don't fuck with you like that. Cause of that whole ass shit right there. That shit ain't cool, but hey, short. Slap fire to that hoe. And kick that nigga out and keep them shoes you bought. Point blank period. Fuck them. Alright, that's it. Legend, I have a homegirl who can't keep a relationship over 3 months. Steadily trying to give relationship advice. I go to her just so I can vent and release my frustration. She'll give her input, and one day I just came out and said, I can't I can't take relationship advice from someone who doesn't know how to keep one. And now she mad at me. Everybody like giving the truth but never want to hear it. Was I wrong? Fuck no. You was not wrong. Cause for one bitch, you can't even keep a man more than 90 days. Second off, how you gonna give a fucking relationship advice? And you ain't got no relationship advice to give. Please. Leave that girl alone. Alright? Shit, you ain't got shit to say, shit to give, shit to talk about when it comes to relationship advice. You feel me? So yeah, let her be mad. Let her be mad. Cause hey, the truth hurts. And sometimes you gotta give a motherfucker the ugly truth and a pretty lie. Some of these motherfuckers gotta take accountability for what they do or what they say. Ain't no in between. Fuck that. Fuck her. Tell her to move the fuck along. When she find her relationship and can be in that bitch past 91 days, then she come to you talk some good shit. Alright? Other than that, we don't need shit released to the public if she's not a library. Alright, so the time is up. I'm not gonna be here long. You know what I mean? You know, today been a crazy day. But this is Legends Point. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. You feel me? So y'all have a blessed day. And hey, celebrate life, man. So whoever hating on you, fuck them. Tell them they can hate you or they can love you. You know what I mean? But hate is a strong word. But hey, it is what it is because people will do that out here. Like I say, family ain't no goddamn exception. They do the shit worse. You feel me? Once again, blood only make you relate. Loyalty makes you family. And it seems like a lot of that shit is very authentic, bro. That shit ain't, nah, fuck that. But yeah, y'all have a good day. This is Legends Point. I'm out.